She not innocent. She trying to go.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Has him out. Has him been tripping him out. Bro, she trying to. Oh, I got this. Me, she trying to show me something.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from South Florida. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Second down and 3. They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Ross.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw right away, here's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That run good for a dozen, and a very quick 1st down.
Here we go, shot!
First carry here for Devontae Kennedy. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To the air, it's Milroe. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. He will convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And he is out of bounds down A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
A run, and it's H.N. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Come on, come on.
Look wide, get this one complete. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll try and run the option left. Good blocking, and he's in. Javon H.N. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Tyler Loop set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll try and throw for it on third and 1. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll go play action with Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 29.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. And finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Throwing is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Pat Bryant. Touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That went out wide to Achek. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And third down coming up.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the carry, it's Achane. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night.